Greetings, students. It's your favorite floating head professor come to do a video on course navigation. All right, so in front of me, you see our course navigation page. Obviously, it's going to look a little different than yours. This is the professor version. Ooh, it's fancy. Um, but you'll get the idea here. So if we take a look here, we have week 0, which you may or may not have gone through. Your discretion. But if we look down here to week 1, this is kind of what I want to go over with you guys, just to show you what our weeks are going to look like. And so you can get an idea about navigation. The week isn't 1000% complete, obviously, because I'm still working on it, but I wanted you to be able to see what I'm talking about as I say all these things. So every week you'll have the folder. The folder will have everything in it you need for the week. You will never need anything other than the folder. So let's go ahead and expand this and take a look at what we have going on. So you'll notice there'll be 2 things in the folder. So there's the weekly overview and then there's the materials. So if we go into the weekly overview, again, apologies, it's not completed. It'll be completed when you look at it. There'll be a video in here. But you'll go in and weekly overview, you'll have a little video from me here with talking about what's going on that week. We always want to start here. This is how we get not confused. This is how we know what we're doing, right? So we always start with this video. And then if you look underneath here, you'll see under the to-dos, there's a nice, beautiful list of everything you're supposed to watch and do and read and submit and all the things. So this week is a little bit odd just because we are going over course things. So normally this is going to have more history content in it than it is going to be things like syllabus overview. But this is just for demonstration purposes, right? So here's your list. So once you've done all the things on the list, you're done for the week. This is how you navigate your work for the week. As I finish weeks, I will publish them early. You are more than welcome to go in and do work early. I make no guarantees that I can grade it early, but you're welcome to do the work early. Even when you do turn in your assignments, it may be a few days before I get to grade them. Most of you are turning things in on a Saturday or a Sunday, and I teach on Mondays in person, so I'm usually not getting into it until Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday. So you're welcome to work ahead once that stuff is up. I just make no guarantees that I'll be able to grade it. So once we've gotten through our weekly overview and we see all of our list of things to do, we go back into the course to get all of those things to do, right? So we open our second folder and that has all of our videos, right? So in our first week, we have to watch How Not to Fail My Class, Course Navigation, Syllabus Review. You'll see that's all here. Then we have our introductory keywords and concepts videos. We're going to have keywords and concepts videos probably every week. Sometimes it's going to be more of a lecture style, but it'll probably be keywords and concepts every week. I like them. I think they're helpful and useful. So we have one this week. It's really short. There's only 3 keywords on it. And then after that, we have a mini lecture on European expansion, just to give you guys some context as we're starting to get into the actual content for the week. There's really beneficial information in there about how to read, what to watch, all of that. So please watch all of the things. Then there's our video over on YouTube that we're watching for this week. Then we have our readings, our 2 pieces of reading here. And then after you're done with all of that, you have the things you have to do, right? The things you actually have to turn in. And those are the quiz, your weekly quiz. You'll always have a weekly quiz and your weekly discussion board, right? Right here. So this is what it's pretty much going to look like. There's just going to be nice and simple to have everything nicely, neatly organized. I'm a bit obsessed with organization and making things nice and neat and easy to navigate. Like I said, I will release the weeks as I finish them. I have most of them. I just have to record all the videos and such. So it takes a little bit longer, but I will put them out as soon as I have them. And as always, guys, you're more than welcome to ask me questions. I'm your professor. I'm here to work with you, to help you. So if any part of this video is unclear, or if any week you're struggling as to what you're supposed to do, you can always ask me. But remember, we're always starting here. We're always starting that weekly overview. There'll be a floating head video of me here, and there'll always be that to-do list. So this is your bread and butter. This is where you want to live in my course so that you make sure you're doing all of the things you're supposed to do. Okay? All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.